Gentlemen, I'm asking you to draw these. So far I've asked you to draw these using the Vertex method. Now, George just asked, is there another method? Yes, there is. And we'll go through that other method shortly. But one method is this Vertex one. And if we can find the Vertex, we can identify it, then hopefully they're pretty easy to draw. So looking at the first one, where is this Vertex being moved to? Toby?
It's going to the right 7.
Go on the right 7. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
And up 2.
And up 2. Okay, so from there's my vertex. How do I draw my parabola from there?
Cross 1 up 1.
Cross 1 up 1.
Yep, same on the other side.
Same on the other side.
And then cross 2 up 4.
From the vertex across 2 up 4. Why'd you go up 4?
Because it's 2 squared.
Because it's 2 squared. Right, so cross 2 up 2 squared. Okay, cool. Will Agnew, whatever at the next one? Good. You can do it now, can you?
No.
No? No. Who can help him? Blake. Hook him up.
Go to the left 5.
Go to the left 5. Why do you go to the left 5?
Because it's a plus 5, not a negative 5.
Because you're trying to make that equation equal 0.
Yep.
So it goes to the left 5. Yep. And what do you do then?
You go down 2.
Because this minus 2 you go down 2. Yeah. Cool, so there's my vertex. From there, how do I draw my parabola?
Same as the last one, just cross 1 up 1.
Cross 1 up 1. Cross 2. And then there's my parabola. Happy with that? Mitchell, next one.
You go to the right 1 and then down 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From there, what do I do?
Square.
Cross 1 up 1, cross 1 up 1, cross 2 up 4, cross 2 up 4, across 3 up 9, cross 3 up 9. Oh, it can't see it. There you go. Alright, there are my 3 parabolas. You ever happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully they're pretty straightforward. Because group 2, what they were doing is they were drawing those parabolas. Now, hopefully you can identify that, that part there is exactly the same. So the only way these ones are different is just by the number at the front. So, George, what do I do? How do I draw the first one?
Do you want to move to the right 7?
So right 7 and
Up 2.
up 2.
Then turn the graph upside down.
Oh, so it's exactly the same vertex as that one over there, except Ryan that it's upside down. Across 1, down 1 squared. Across 2, down 2 squared. Okay. Why is it upside down?
Because it's minus.
Because it's a negative 1. You're happy with that? Alright. For the next one, Jacoby, how do I do the next one?
You go to the left 5 and down 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down 2. Exactly the same.
It's a half times x squared.
So you go, what you'd normally do, and this is the key part, gentlemen, what you'd normally do is go across 1, up 1. Is that right?
Yeah.
But this time you don't. You go across 1, up 1, squared, times it by that number there. So times by a half. So you'd go across 2, you'd usually go up 2 squared, which is 4, times that by the half, end up going by 2. Does that make sense? Across 3, what would you normally go up? 9, 3 squared, times it by a half gives you 4.5. Yeah, I did it on purpose, Jacoby. Just trying to annoy you. Did I do well?
Yeah.
So from there, across 1 up, 1 squared times a half. Across 2 up, 2 squared times a half. Across 3 up, 3 squared times a half. And that should be your parabola. Okay. Remember, I only did it on the left-hand side just to try and show you the point. Next one. Dominic, how do we do the next one?
Cross to the right 1.
Yep.
Down 9.
Cool.
Across 1 up 3.
Go across 1,
Up 3.
up 1 squared times the 3. Cross 1, up. So, yep, you're right by going up 3. And then
Cross 2 up 4 times by 3.
so cross 2, up 2 squared times, that's 2 squared times by 3, so that's up 12, eh? Cross 2 up 12, that should be 9, 10, 11, 12. Cross 2, that's 9, 10, 11, 12. So, they're a bit harder to draw, eh? Makes that symmetrical shape. Especially up here, it might be a bit easier for you. But can you understand that? So how do we do it? Doing both methods, how do we do it? What was the first thing we did? Yep, first step. So the first step was to always find the vertex. Then what do we do? Cross 1 up 1 squared. Cross 2 up 2 squared. So then we drew the shape. Now remember, x squared graph, across 1, up 1 squared. Across 2, up 2 squared. Okay? If there's a number in front of that in front of that x squared, then you'll go across 1, up 1 squared times by a. Across 2, up 2 squared times by a. Do you understand that bottom part there? Some people say yes. Yep. Happy? Okay. So that's that one.